CBE Elevate sight. Obviously this sight has been long awaited by a lot of us target shooters. It features a carbon rod for an extension, which is very important in the aspect of if you drop your bow, if it falls over, you don't bend an aluminum rod. Those things have happened in the past, and so I'm really excited about having this carbon rod. It brings durability to the sight and the sight frame, so I absolutely love this new feature. Carbon obviously is light, but a lot of people are under the impression that it's so much lighter and things like that. It's not that it's tremendously lighter, it's just that it's so much more rugged and tough, but it is lighter too. It also features a quick slide adjustment, something that we didn't have on the Vertex sight, which I absolutely love this. So if you're shooting 20 yards and you need to move it down to 100 or 80 or whatever really quick, you can do that, you know, from shot to shot, right there on the quick slide adjustment. Obviously, full clicks, top and bottom, or up and down. Your left and right adjustment has a large amount of windage available. You can see here on the rods how much left and right adjustment you actually have. And what I really like about that too is there's absolutely zero backlash in those adjustments. I know obviously they're too fine for you to see on the screen here, but trust me, there's no backlash, and that's awesome. Another feature to this sight is the ability to be able to take this sight on the go is very important. So when you get everything dialed in, you can take it off really quick. You have a set screw right here on the top, on the top of the scope mounting block. You loosen this screw and your whole block assembly comes off. And you'll see it has two little nice pins. Let me focus on that a little bit. Well, maybe it won't work. But anyway, it has two little pins there that will show you, that will sure up exactly the same every time. And there's absolutely zero play when you lock this into this block as well. I mean, there is no play whatsoever at all. So once you get it there, you just lock it down. That keeps your windage correct all the time. Obviously, it is completely adjustable in everything that you would need in a target sight. First axis, second axis, and then third axis adjustments right here. I'll show you how to do all that here in just a second, but I kind of want to show you some of the features first. Obviously, a new scope and scope housing, everything here for CBE again this year to complement the Elevate sight. The old scope housing would actually work, but this is the premier of what you're looking for. So also it has the sight tapes that we have had from CBE for a while, the metal sight tapes, which is fantastic when it's raining. You don't have to worry about losing your marks or anything getting smeared off, you know, just because of the weather. So that's another awesome feature to the sight. Has a scale on the back side here also for you field shooters that enjoy that type of yardage indication. That's beyond me. I don't really mess with that, but I know a lot of you guys do. So anyway, first axis adjustment. Also, before I throw it on here, it has eight slots, 8 holes where it can be set for its extension. I'm probably going to go with about number 3 or 4. It's about where I like it, not too far out. But your first axis adjustment is, again, as I said before, it's right up here on the bar. Really simple. When you want to adjust that, you'll just loosen these up and take a level, put it on the side here. You have nice flat edges on the side to be able to put your level and check all that. I haven't done anything with this sight other than pull it out of the case, put it on a bow, get things eyeball close, and then just went from there. So it is close. That's definitely between the marks. Probably want to sure that up a little bit if I'm going to be adjusting it for tournament play. With distance, you know, obviously indoor 20 yards, I'm really not that worried about it, but when you get way out there, this is really important that first axis be straight, at least to set your second and your third axis. And then once you set your second and third axis, you can adjust your first axis to however you like the bow to feel on your cant or whatever. So, but that would be, there's your first axis adjustment. Your second axis adjustment is going to come right here. These two screws right here, you just loosen these up and you'll move that to your scope housing is saying that it's level. And once you get that level, you tighten it up right there. And then for third axis adjustment, you have these two screws underneath here. You loosen these and then it adjusts the scope in this direction. I have a Medicine Stone sight or Medicine Stone bow vise here actually, and so you can do third axis adjustments like this. Obviously that's not on the bow inducing torque, but you can definitely get it close by using a sight leveler like this. So anyway, thought I would show you these new features to this CBE Elevate sight. Seems like it's going to be a great sight. I'm really looking forward to using it next year on the tournament circuit. I got to get out and get everything going. But I actually used the prototype version of this for the first half of the year and was impressed with everything I saw on the blocks and how it was working. So really happy with this sight. It is burning up in this shop building today because the air is off and I'm ready to get out of here. So anyway, guys, take a look at this Elevate sight from CBE. You'll not be disappointed.